Brain Research Society of Finland aims at advancing the scientific research on the central and peripheral nervous system by bringing together experts from different fields of neuroscience. Brain Research Society of Finland has over 300 members, from students to emeritus professors. The Finnish National Committee for Brain Research works in connection with the Brain Research Society of Finland. We create possibilities to interact and network with other neuroscientists in Finland by organizing Neuroscience Finland meetings every 1 or 2 years. We promote internationally oriented and well-networked young neuroscientists by supporting their travel to FENS Forum and Nordic Neuroscience conferences. In the future, we aim at supporting attendance to international hand-on courses. We work together with FENS and IPRO to improve neuroscience in Europe and worldwide. International connections are supported by the Council of Finnish Academies. We bring knowledge and neuroscience know-how to the society by publishing layman text written by our members on the Brain Research Society of Finland blog platform. You can find us at www.brsf.org or follow our latest news in Twitter. The PhD Thesis Award is one of the most important initiatives of the Brain Research Society of Finland, as this award highlights the excellent work which is done in Finnish neuroscience groups by young neuroscientists. The Society has awarded this prize since 1998. The prize is €1,000 and this year it's sponsored by the Council of Finnish Academies. With this prize, we also want to emphasize the importance of the well-working supervision. Only with the good mentorship relationship, the best outcome is possible. This year, we were very happy to see so many excellent PhD theses from different labs, highlighting the excellent work done in many laboratories. Thus, selecting only one winner for the award was very difficult. But in the end, we were all happy to award the prize to Felix Siebenhyhne.
I feel very honored to receive this award from the Finnish Brain Research Society. I take this as an affirmation of my work, but also the work of my supervisors and the colleagues that I have worked with over the course of my PhD. I'm very lucky to have had two dedicated and ambitious supervisors in Satu and Matthias Palva, who have supported me, encouraged me all along the way.
When I recruited Felix to my group as a young scientist, he already had some background in science, both from Germany and from US. Hence, I decided to put him into my most challenging project. That was the coupling of multi-scale cross-frequency coupling networks from MEG data. That was my favorite topic.
I came to Finland to do my PhD because it is a very good place to do so, especially for MEG, which has been pioneered mainly by Finnish scientists. With MEG, we measure the magnetic fields that are generated by electric currents in the brain. What we do is we try to reconstruct the actual brain activity from the recorded signals, and then we try to establish which brain regions are connected to each other, which means that their signals are synchronized. In my thesis, I focused specifically on how brain regions that oscillate at different frequencies are synchronized. Which brain regions are synchronized with each other depends on what your brain is doing, whether you are at rest or doing a task, what you are thinking about, what you are perceiving. During my PhD, I have learned many things: how to do experiments, how to analyze data, how to develop and refine approaches, develop ideas, how to work with others efficiently, how to give and receive feedback, but also to have faith in my own judgment.
He has all that it takes to be an excellent scientist. He's very well motivated, he's very clever and he's very talented, but he also has the sisu, the gut to do and to work also during more challenging times.
He's very passionate about what he's doing with respect not only to study the brain, but also the mind.
And I'm also very lucky to have had many great colleagues that I have worked with and had great moments together with in the lab and also outside of it at conferences and activities.
The first few years when we both just joined the lab was really good memory. We are both new to this country. We are starting a new career. Beside the work, we socialize a lot. We hike together. We do barbecue. We enjoy the 4 seasons of Finland.
I have learned that when you do research, it is important both to pay attention to detail, but also keep the big picture in mind, and you need to be dedicated to your work and both creative and organized. I think as a scientist you need to have what in Finnish is called sisu, resilience, perseverance. Basically it means you should not give up. Eventually you will get some results and you will get them published, and that gives you a great sense of accomplishment. And for me also, when I go to symposia or conferences and there I present my results to people, interact with them and find that they are interested in what I'm doing, that is also very rewarding.